my God. Greetings and salutations, fellow metalheads. Welcome to the channel where the beats never stop and the good vibes keep flowing. For our second video on this Love Bite Sunday, we're coming back to another one of the Before They Were Love Bites video series. This time, we're featuring Fami. Most of us who've checked out Fami since her announcement know her from her recordings in front of that door, where she records almost everything. And this time, I have a little something different. And it's a live video from her album, which also features Hideki from BabyMetal on drums. I think the video is, or the song is called be s'ka ni baru, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or if it's even translated at all. But let's just get in here and check it out. I'm looking forward to it. Link to this original will be in the description below. Been a little while since we've checked out Fami on her own, so let's go. All right, so very, very peppy, poppy, happy, bright, smiling, shiny song, which is the antithesis of what the video is, because this is the lighting is very dark. Very interesting conflict there. I mean, I don't know what the words are, but just the way they're presented are of this, bright, sunny, happy day. Kind of like the personality you get when you hear Fami speak and you see her up and close. She just exudes that type of personality, and then it's very, very light. I mean, you can't even see Hideki and the drums back there yet. Don't know if we ever will, but we'll get to that if we do. They sound fantastic. Yeah. Interesting song nonetheless. Let's keep going. Oof. There we go. This is so interesting. Jesus. We got to go back and check some of that out, because there's a couple of things I wanted to point out here. One, we have Hideki on drums here is using he has a second snare drum here. So normally when they have that, the second snare drum is usually a smaller diameter. maybe not as deep as the original as far as the depth goes. And it usually gives it a brighter, snappier sound. And I've tried to hear if he switches between them. It's hard to tell. I think he does, like during some of those crazy fills that he's doing later on. But I just wanted to point that out. That is a very interesting choice because the song is very happy and poppy and bright, and that this choice of snare drum that he's using is for that, I would guess, for that reason musically. Also, if you listen to her vocals going along with that bass line that she's playing, that's impressive that she's able to do both at the same time. I mean, there's a lot of bass players who could do it. She's doing some impressive stuff and some what I would assume to be difficult stuff, especially since a lot of it is syncopated. As far as the musicianship on the bass is in, and then the vocals are more straight time, so that can be difficult to do for anyone, I would imagine. So impressed to see it. And then let's not even talk about those. Well, let's definitely talk about them. The crazy drum fills that Hideki is doing here. I love it. Very, very musical as well as talented and technical. Love it. Jesus. Oh my God. All right, I only stopped here because I want to go back a little bit. I did notice, and you could definitely hear, when he's doing all these crazy fills towards the end here and just doing his drum part, he's on his standard snare drum, because we talked about the smaller one earlier. So he's on the standard one, and you can hear it's a little, sounding-wise, a little darker sounding. It has more depth to the sound. It's not as snappy as far as brightness goes. So there definitely is a difference, and I would contend that it was done musically for the reasons stated earlier. You'll hear it through all these crazy fills, but yeah. You can even hear like the chipperness and the happiness in her voice when she's singing. Oh, okay. So there must be more to that live that I'm gonna have to find and check out, because that looks like it was gonna be a full. I mean, obviously we knew it was a full concert, but yeah, I definitely want to check that out. All right, let's talk. I mean, you just have to love the talent and the skill that Fami brings to the table, especially for Love Bites. The stuff that she does on her own is going to be, I think, so fun to watch it be incorporated into the Love Bites persona. We've seen in interviews and in some of those documentaries that we watched, just the way they interact with each other now that she's in the band and she has even they've said it brought in this like fresh new perspective into the band. Watching them on the live stream, I've said this before, on the signing live stream was hilarious. I can't wait to watch the live stream for Love Bites about the album release where they go through everything, because I am going to be watching that piece by piece as well. We'll be doing a reaction to the reaction, I guess. And I can only imagine what she brings to that as well, because she just has this bright sunshine personality that, like I've said earlier, it zooms out into the rest, everyone she comes in contact with. And to me, personality wise, it's a great fit. And she is talented as hell. We know that. So it's fantastic. So it's a very interesting song. It appears to be perhaps an opening to a set of something. Very interesting opening to a set. We're very curious to hear the rest of it. All right, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys are new here and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, and you're enjoying this content, then let's make today be that day. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss anything that happens here. And then while you're at it, hit that like button and share it with all your friends so that we can spread this musical goodness to even more and more people. Any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I do read every comment, so it will be seen. Don't forget that I also stream on Twitch. We do live concert streams and gaming over there. So if those are things you enjoy, by all means, come hang out. Discord, great place to get all the information about the channel, past, present, and future. And come hang out with a great community of like-minded people. It's just a fun time. You can unlock the full potential of your support with our Buy Me a Coffee page, and this is where you're going to find the ultimate channel experience. Whether it's any of those unedited and unrestricted videos that YouTube blocked or removed, and keep in mind, I put those up there on for free. Anyone can go watch them. Or any of those live concert streams that you may have missed on Twitch, they're all there waiting for you too. Plus, you have the power to shape the channel's future by making requests and pushing me in a direction you want me to go. So don't wait any longer. Come support me on Buy Me a Coffee, and let's share this extraordinary journey. Links to all my social media down in the description below. Pick the ones that you enjoy, and I'll be sure to see you on them. With that, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you all next time.